guys, it's Abby. I know it's been a minute, but I am finally going to tour my saltwater aquarium after having it for about a year. I will also be tallying up the costs of what everything was, so you have a rough estimate if you want to start an aquarium as well. Let's go. I'm still repping that BioCube, because why would I switch it out if that's what works? I've got a Seachain mini wave maker. Got an Eheim heater. It is out here, so it's not super cute, but it works. Lighting is just stock lighting, as you can see. I don't have any upgrades yet. And then I just use a literal Christmas tree or Christmas light timer, nothing fancy. I bought my aquarium back in 2020 for about $150. It was just literally sitting in the guy's garage, never used. It is the BioCube 14, so not a lot of room, but we're making it work. For my stand, I'm obviously just using a nightstand. You can put them on anything as long as it holds the weight. So you definitely want to make sure that it will be able to support it, because every gallon is about 8 pounds. With this 14 gallon here, that's over 100 pounds. So you want to make sure that you're not just buying something off of Amazon because you think it'll do the job and then suddenly your floor is wet. That would not be good. My thermostat or thermometer is literally a $3 one from Petco. It doesn't really stick anymore, but I can still kind of read it. It's fine. The sand in my aquarium is a little grimy, but that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. It's an ecosystem. I used the Carib Sea Fiji sand that it already had beneficial bacteria and such in there, just to help out the cycle a little bit. For salt, I use the Instant Ocean salt. I used to get it pre-mixed, but now I just mix it myself. It's really easy. I just go to my fish store, I get some RO water, about 50 cents a gallon. You can get a little pump, you can get a little heater, really prep it. I'm not that, I used to be super into it and like making sure everything was right, but now I just kind of throw it in there. Like, I make sure it's mixed, I make sure the salinity is right, and I just call it a day. For my rockscape, I just use Marco Rock. It was about $3 a pound, if I remember correctly. It has been a minute, but it works really, really well. I just use epoxy and super glue to glue them down. Same with my corals. I do super glue, epoxy, super glue, and then they're stuck there forever. To measure my salinity, which is really important to have something to do, I use a refractometer. It's just, I got this for like $11 on Amazon. You just gotta make sure it's calibrated, and you just do that by looking through the lens right here, as you can see. And there's like little lines that tells you how much salinity or what level the salinity is at. Stocking, I have Extreme Onyx Picasso Perculas. Editing me here, they're clownfish. That's it. There's 2 different types. I'll make a video about it later, but these are just clownfish. I was just sounding pretentious. I got them from a raffle, actually, from Pro Aquatics. It was really, really cool. I love them a lot. This is pineapple, and that is mango. I forgot to mention, but you also need one of the most important things, bottled bacteria. You can get Fritz, Dr. Tim's. There's a bunch of different options. Follow their directions, because each one has different dosing requirements and how to get it started. But you need this bacteria in order to do your nitrogen cycle, which would keep everything alive in your tank. There's a bunch of videos online. I'll make a video about that as well. And then of course, I've got some turbo snails. I've got that one. And then this guy kind of hiding in the rockwork. And then a bunch of little hermit crabs. I'm gonna hold off on doing a coral tour just because I want that to be a separate video. In total, this aquarium was about $370 just for setup. Of course, there's more costs after that with water changes and all that stuff. So you wanna make sure that you're financially stable and in a good spot before you set up a saltwater aquarium. I really just wanted to show you guys what the basics were, what you would have to buy immediately if you wanted to set up a tank. It's not too hard. Once you get into corals, that's when it gets a little tricky. But if you just want some clownfish or any beginner fish, it's not that bad. So I hope you like this video. I do plan on making more now. Don't know what happened. I vanished from the face of the earth. And I hope you have a great day.